Hi VC, I like Led Zeppelin and the first album is my favorite and everyone knows and agrees it is the best Led Zeppelin album. In this video, I'm going to show you the pressings that I own. I'm not going to compare these versions. You can get that from somewhere else. I want to show you my copies, the earliest US, the earliest UK that's out there, plus a couple others.
You got a lot, and that's what I want. Communication breakdown, it's always the same. Having a nervous breakdown drives me insane.
I first heard this record in 7th grade, which was probably 1981 or 1982. The summer of 82, I was camping by a river with the family and neighbors in the Cascade Mountains in Washington State. My neighbor Jeff Moser had the cassette as well as Zeppelin 4 on the B-side. I think I've heard of Stairway to Heaven at that point, but I didn't know Zeppelin 1. We played Zeppelin 1 and 4, and I was immediately drawn to Zeppelin 1. Okay, my copies. This is the earliest version I have, and the earliest version you can get, except for maybe a test pressing. This came out in the US on January 12th, 1969. It's a rare one. It's got the rare purple and brown Atco-style labels. The common Atlantic label at the time was the brown orange label. Don't know why they made these purple-brown labels. It came out of the Indianapolis plant, and some collectors call them club issues, but there's no official proof they were actually for clubs, and others think they were just leftover Atco labels. I don't really know. Either way, it's a rare label that you don't see often. Side 1 has a different mix than the regular pressings, which makes it even more sought after. It's supposed to be very subtle difference, and only on side A, minor mixing tweaks. I haven't really compared, and I haven't noticed when I played it. I ripped this copy, and we'll put it up on YouTube soon. This one sounds great to me.
Baby, baby, I'm gonna leave you.
I have the US press kit from January 1969 with info about the band, some quotes, and a cool promo photo. This would have been given, I guess, to record stations when they gave them the album. Here is a little bio on the band. It says Led Zeppelin began in a small, stuffy rehearsal hall, mid-London, late 1968. Then they got a quote from Jimmy Page. On this is got the background for each of the members. Says that Jimmy Page is 23, John Paul Jones 22, John Bonham 21, and Robert Plant 21. On the side here, it's got Jimmy Page, lead guitar, pedal steel guitar, acoustic guitar, John Paul Jones, bass, organ, piano, John Bonham drums, Robert Plant, lead vocals, harmonica, and occasional bass. Cool press kit, and it goes well with that US first pressing. This is the earliest UK pressing with turquoise lettering on the cover where it says Led Zeppelin. This is one of the rarest and most valuable record in my collection. Nirvana, Love Buzz, and a few Pink Floyd records are rare. It's super clean copy. You almost never see them this clean. It was immediately pulled because of the turquoise lettering. Apparently the band didn't like the choice, or maybe it wasn't tough enough. I'm not really sure. I've heard different things. Do you know? Leave it in the comments. It comes on the original UK Plum label. This, I would say my cover is a VG Plus, and this vinyl is a VG Plus. One way to tell that's the first pressing is in the credits, it says Super Hype Music, and I guess it's supposed to be Super Hype Incorporated, so later pressings say that. And then in the runout, there is an uncrossed out 8, which indicates the early pressing. It's, I guess, the catalog number change or something, and it should be crossed out, which it isn't. And later pressings, you'll find they're crossed out. Mike from the In-Groove said in his comparison video that this is the best sounding version of Led Zeppelin 1. Jason Rojas said in a few live streams that this is one of the worst sounding pressings of Led Zeppelin 1. I'm not sure who's right, but on my stereos at my house and in my office, this one sounds great to me.
Oh, home. My loving. I said I got you in the sights of my hold your head in isn't it nice? Sugar and spice. Yeah.
This is the 1975 U.S. Atlantic catalog A216 Monarch pressing. It's still in the shrink. This one was mastered by George Piros. Apparently, all US versions with George Piros in the dead wax, it says GP, AT-GP. All US versions with that in the dead wax are supposed to sound great. Some say it's the best version out there, beating the Turquoise and the very first US. I don't really know, but this one sounds great to me. This is the 200 gram classic records version that came out in 2003. It was mastered by Bernie Grundman. Really thick, good reproduction of the album. Some say this is the best sounding version of this album. I've seen many videos on YouTube talking about how much they love this and how much better it is than the Turquoise or UK Plums or the US pressings. This sounds great to me. This is the remastered box set version produced by Jimmy Page. It's part of the official reissue series and came out in the deluxe numbered box. It's got the little swan song thing there. Many people hate this version. It is noticeable to me that it's not as good as the other ones that I have, but it is the cheapest and most available out there. If you're looking to pick it up, you don't have this, you'll find it at pretty much any record store. This version, I would say grab it. This one sounds great to me. Every song on Led Zeppelin 1 is a great song. My favorites are Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You, Dazed and Confused, and Your Time Is Gonna Come. I remember in high school, the owner of Hunters and Collectors in Auburn, Washington, he remembers when the album came out and he did not understand how Jimmy Page was creating that sound with his guitar on Dazed and Confused. They didn't realize at the time he was using a bow. And I vividly remember him talking about that. We played that song over and over. That's my Led Zeppelin ones. Seems like I have some holes to fill with other early US and UK pressings to grab. In the description is my rip of this UK Turquoise. Check it out. Do you think it's the best version? Led Zeppelin 1, the best Led Zeppelin record out there.
Back home.